him feeling embarrassed and or humiliated by me, I strongly do apologize to him personally.
This morning, Rosie O'Donnell used her show to say she was sorry for the verbal battle she waged on Tom Selleck.
My intent was to have a calm discussion about the NRA.
Right, I know.
It didn't end up calm.
Yesterday, the actor was there to promote his new movie, The Love Letter. But the two squared off in an intense debate over his support for the National Rifle Association.
I can't speak for the NRA.
Well, you're their spokesperson, Tom, so you have to be responsible for what they say.
I'm not a spokesperson.
But if you put your name out and say,
don't put words in my mouth. I'm not a spokesperson. Remember how calm you said you'd be?
I think Rosie definitely overstepped her bounds this time. She's not an elected official. She's a talk show host. People expect a certain sort of fluffiness from her show, and they want to see a celebrity come on and plug their movie.
I got a few words left for Kathy Regis and Kathy Lee. I can't talk.
On his way to appear on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee today, Selleck was tight-lipped about the squabble, but he was clearly not happy.
I know her heart's in the right place, but, you know, when you have your own show, as she does, and so I have, and you have, the people around you all owe their jobs to you, and they probably won't tell you when you're out of line.
Selleck also appeared on The View today, but they never talked about the issue.
We love Tom, and we weren't interested, I guess, today.
Other talk show hosts, including Oprah and Phil Donahue, would not comment on the confrontation, but shock jock Howard Stern jumped right in the middle.
Rosie O'Donnell is a hypocrite.
Stern took his whole show to Rosie's New York studios and tried to ambush the Queen of Nice. Stern pointed out that Rosie's a major spokesperson for Kmart, which is reportedly one of the leading gun sellers in the country.
I want to ask her why she sells guns for Kmart.
So one of the big questions is, will Rosie's battle keep future guests from appearing?
Charlton Heston has already canceled, and I think others will follow suit.
We love you, Rosie. All us mothers are right behind you. He was a guest on her show, and he should have been treated like that.
Rosie was saying that there was another shooting. It's definitely an issue that needs to be addressed.
The emotionally charged issue of gun control is in the spotlight again today. As the Senate voted for stricter laws, 6 students were shot in a suburban Atlanta high school. This comes just hours before the president left for Littleton, Colorado, where he's visiting victims of the Columbine High School tragedy. This certainly is something we're all thinking about, and we want to know what you think. Did Rosie go too far? Yes or no? Grab a pencil to call our exclusive ET phone poll. If you think yes, Rosie did go too far with Tom Selleck, call 1-900-933-1900. But if you believe no, Rosie O'Donnell did not go too far, dial 1-900-884-2200. Each call will cost 75 cents, and you must be 18 years or older. We'll give you the phone numbers again a little bit later, and we'll have the poll results for you tomorrow.
JFK Jr. gets frisky at the top of tonight's ET News Brief. It's hard to hear, but JFK Jr. sounds like he's trying to pinch his wife's behind. Kennedy's affection for his wife Carolyn was for a good cause. He was teaming up with Paul Newman for the Newman's Own George Award, which honors the most charitable company in America.
You can mix good business and social commitment.
Carolyn was happy to be surrounded by 2 sex symbols.
I think it's sort of fabulous. I hope they're all sitting with me.
It was announced today that actor Andy Dick has been charged with 1 felony and 4 misdemeanors for crashing his car into a pole while under the influence and then fleeing the scene. Charges include possession of cocaine and marijuana. The star is going into rehab and is scheduled to be arraigned next week. And it looks like Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, has shattered the Lost World Jurassic Park's record for one-day ticket sales. Estimates have the film raking in more than $28 million on its opening day. From Star Wars to a superstar, nobody personifies movie glitz and glamour more than Elizabeth Taylor. And today, the stars look to Taylor's arrival in Cannes. Anticipation mounts as the worldwide press awaits the arrival of Elizabeth Taylor. ET's Mark Steines joined the festivities as the Hollywood legend, joined by a sea of stars including Jerry Hall and Salma Hayek, played host at Ampar's dinner and fundraiser.
The stress test on those buttons, are they ready to hold on all night?
They're strong, they know their duty and they will do it right.
Last year's auction, emceed by Sharon Stone, generated almost $800,000 for AIDS research.
We hope to do that again this year. We have some spectacular items.
The hand-painted 1952 classic Mercedes that chauffeured Salma Hayek in this photo frenzy is up for grabs. There's also jewelry donated from one of Cannes' chicest shops, including this sparkling elephant pendant and a diamond choker valued at almost $130,000. but prices are expected to go sky high for this designer gown once owned by Princess Diana. We will have all that Cannes glamour on tomorrow's ET, and you can take part in that Amphar auction by clicking onto the organization's website.
You may not know Jet Li yet, but in no time his fists and feet will become famous. He is Hollywood's newest high-speed action hero, and he's doing flips to bring you this ET first.
I'm Jet Li, only on ET.
The awesome array of kung fu stunts in Romeo Must Die has starred Jet Li flying high. In fact, they're mind-boggling even for the Hong Kong martial arts master.
Very, very difficult. I never done before.
1, 2, 3! Executive producer Joel Silver promises to make the film's stunts even more spectacular by adding a little movie magic with never-before-seen computer-generated special effects.
I don't want to tell you now, but of course I'll show you. Entertainment Tonight's always there with us, so I'll show you as we proceed.
Jet is currently getting his kicks in the film Black Mask, but is best known as the villain opposite Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon 4. His role in Romeo, playing a Hong Kong ex-cop who comes to America, is the action star's most challenging ever. Not because of the stunts, but because he had to learn the English language.
From the beginning, A, B, C, D, now the pronunciation.
I worked with Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of his first pictures, a commando, and he had to work on his English, and the audience had to kind of get to know him, and they did pretty quickly, and he did just fine. And there's no reason why Jet can't follow in those footsteps.
I'm Jet Li. Next time, see you on ET.
You got a deal. The controversial Michael Landon TV movie has his widow on the defensive for her late husband. Next up on ET, Cindy Landon stands up for the man she knew and loved and fights back against what she claims are inaccuracies in the film.
Do you wish maybe the movie hadn't been made?
David Duchovny talks for the first time about his little baby girl at home. You'll be seeing more of Ally McBeal, and we'll tell you why. A Victoria's Secret supermodel demonstrates their new chest-enhancing bra. That's next.
Want to turn your steak into a steakhouse steak? Our free marinade mix gives you a hickory taste that's smoking. And it's free from A1. The Steakhouse Secret.
Do not attempt this with any other shampoo. Daily Defense shampoos and conditioners protect, fortify, and defend hair to keep it beautiful. Defend yourself.
Daddy, watch me.
Daddy's got a headache. Don't worry, little one. Daddy's got Tylenol for his headache, the most trusted combination of strength and safety in pain relief today. And Tylenol works without stomach irritation, so before you know it...
May I have this dance?
Daddy's going to be right as rain. Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
Tonight, it's TV you really must see, and you can see it only on KOIN TV6, Blazers Jazz. Game 2 live from Salt Lake City. Game 1 was the battle. This one will be all-out war. The Blazers and the Jazz, tonight live at 7:30 on KOIN TV6.
I will lose myself in the sound of the engine and watch the white lines on the road shoot by me like a million comets.
I had my first cigarette when I was 13. When I found out how bad it was, I tried to quit, but I couldn't. Believe me, I wish I could.
Could a new Carissa happen again? Unsafe ships with unqualified crews enter our ports every day, and it's perfectly legal.
The shipping industry is the most unregulated industry in the world.
With this maritime loophole, leave us in the wake of disaster tomorrow on KOIN 6 News at 6:30.
Today I'm talking one-on-one with Jenny Craig's success story, Anna Rosemore.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and during 6 months of chemotherapy, I gained 36 pounds. Then I realized your body and how you treat it is so incredibly important.
Well, you look fantastic. Let's see what you look like 41 pounds lighter. You look wonderful. How do you feel?
Thank you so much. I feel great. Probably the best I've ever felt in my life.
Call now to get Jenny Craig's one-on-one consulting and pay-as-you-go for just $9 a week, plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-99-JENNY.
Martin Scott Limited Furniture, where you can afford your dream. 20 to 50% off this week only. Martin Scott Limited offers extraordinary savings on the most elegant upholstery and fine furnishings you could imagine at their floor sample sale. 20 to 50% off. Yes, you can afford your dream. Contemporary to traditional, an eclectic mix of treasures from around the world at Martin Scott Limited floor sample sale. While this offer may be limited, your savings won't be. Martin Scott Limited, 6100 Southwest Macadam, where elegance is priceless but not always expensive.
There is more Ally McBeal in our futures. Urkel is making a return, all grown up, and some wrestlers have a headlock on prime time as the Fox and UPN networks look to a brand new year.
I'm just really looking forward to next season. It'll be great.
And with good reason. Fox made it official today and announced it's adding an extra half hour of Ally McBeal on Tuesdays at 8. The bonus McBeal will feature material that didn't make it into the Monday night show, and that means more fodder for stars like Greg Gurman.
I just want to report that I only play a character that uses Viagra on TV. I don't actually need Viagra.
Fox is adding 7 other new shows to its lineup, including the Hollywood-based comedy Action, starring Jay Moore, and a sitcom about a 9-year-old genius called Malcolm in the Middle. The dramas include Ryan Caulfield, starring Mary McDonnell, Harsh Realm by X-Files creator Chris Carter, and the Party of 5 spin-off Time of Your Life, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt.
You know, I was conceived here in New York. That's a weird connection, isn't it? Exactly 20 years, 6 months, and 2 days ago.
Lady, do you mind?
Over at UPN, Jaleel White, who used to play nerdy Urkel on Family Matters, is all grown up and starring in his own sitcom, The Grown-Ups.
Right now, this is really cool. This is just really, it's timely. It's perfect.
UPN is also going to the mat with 2 hours of wrestling in WWF SmackDown. And the Fox network is hoping for big ratings tonight when Robbie Knievel again sets out to jump the Grand Canyon. Evel Knievel's stuntman son was scheduled to make his 200-foot motorcycle jump without a parachute 3 weeks ago, but high winds prevented it.
David Duchovny is suffering some separation anxiety. While he's making a new movie, David has been missing his wife and brand new daughter.
At this point, the baby doesn't even know I exist, really, because it's only about the nipple, and it's not my nipple.
His brand new baby girl may be partial to her mom, but David Duchovny is thrilled he's starting a family with wife Téa Leoni.
It is, when I think about it, sometimes sad that I can't be with them right now, but they're here. You know, they're in Chicago.
That's where David's shooting his new movie, Return to Me, with Minnie Driver. But his leading lady's got nothing on his little lady.
I only had to spend, I think it was 6 days apart from them. You know, which was hard, especially at that point. Dave was 5 days old, and I had to leave, and that was terrible.
Duchovny's daughter is less than a month old, and Téa picked the name Madeline West after the Leoni side of the family.
To call a little tiny baby Madeline is hard sometimes, because it's kind of a grown-up name. I call her little baby, or little girl.
And even on location, David makes sure his little baby is never far from her daddy.
You know, we traveled the baby when she was 2 weeks old, so she already got frequent flyer miles.
Sweet talking daddy. David's movie Return to Me with Minnie also stars Bonnie Hunt and James Belushi. Look for it in theaters early next year.
The Friends are talking about their favorite TV show. Coming up, their season finale. Wait till you hear what Joey is saying on the phone.
What was that? Entertainment Tonight.
The Michael Landon TV movie claims she broke up a marriage. Now, Michael's widow, Cindy, defends herself in the E.T. interview with Jan Carl.
Michael pursued me. He used to drive by my apartment.
The oh-so-sexy Cleopatra TV love scene. An exclusive and nearly X-rated first look. Next on E.T.
Kellogg cereals with K-Essentials have calcium for stronger teeth. K-Essentials, only from Kellogg's. What does your cereal do for you?
Friday. Jeff the G-Man Gianola with the sexy side of the wrestling game.
I normally would not walk around with my skirts up to here. It's so different than my character. Oh, my gosh.
Friday on Coin 6 News at 11.
Old black magic has me in a spell. Old black magic that you weave so well. In a spin, love in a spin I'm in. Under the old black magic called love. Under the old black magic called
Ever wonder how much house $64 million would buy? Coin 6 News goes inside billionaire Bill Gates' king-size mansion to find out. See where Bill goes after a hard day at the office. Behind the Gates, tonight on Coin 6 News at 11.
This race will make your heart pump, your adrenaline rush. It's the race to clear over 500 cars and trucks off the lot by May 31st. It's the Memorial Day 500 at your Northwest Ford store. Get up to $1,500 cash back, or as low as 0.9 financing, plus $750 cash back on the best-built cars and trucks in America. Save thousands on Escort, Mustang, Explorer, Ranger, and even F-150. 500 must go, so make a pit stop at your Northwest Ford store today.
Take my advice.
Come to Wix Furniture's big 36-hour sale. It starts tomorrow. Tremendous financing. Incredible savings.
Go to Wix.
Coin TV 6, your official air show television station.
Tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight, a shocking animal attack in an all-new Fox special. What happened to make this lion bite a young boy? What does this transsexual have to do with Nancy Reagan?
Let's ask her. What do you think, Nan?
This woman who used to be a man is playing the former First Lady on stage.
Why don't I get as good a press as Jackie?
A Providence set tour, complete with the personal pictures from Melina Kanakarides' past.
Look at this. And that's when I used to brush my hair.
That's tomorrow.
Titanic's Billy Zane has left those icy waters to steam things up with the Queen of the Nile inside Hollywood.
You feel this beating heart? That's like you feel.
It could be the hottest love scene ever broadcast on primetime TV. It's found in Cleopatra, a fiery new miniseries beginning Sunday night on ABC that stars Billy Zane as Mark Antony and Leonore Varela as the Egyptian queen. And as this scene exclusive to Entertainment Tonight shows, the heat between them practically melts the screen. After watching these two in action, it's not hard to believe that the couple fell in love in real life thanks to their time on the set, and they remain together even today.
New pair of shoes for the Chan-Chan Man.
Things get dicey tonight on the season finale of Friends as the gang heads to Las Vegas, and one pair of these primetime jokers hits it big with a marriage proposal.
Would you mind doing a picture with us?
What was that?
Entertainment Tonight.
And even E.T. gets in on the act as Joey tries to cover up his failing acting career by pretending to have an interview with us.
Good talking to you, and don't come out here. All right.
The Friends trip to Vegas airs as a one-hour special tonight on NBC.
In the new made-for-TV movie about the life of Michael Landon, his third wife, Cindy, is depicted as the woman who broke up Landon's marriage to his second wife, Lynn. Well, Cindy's remained silent about the movie until now. She's come to E.T. to talk with fond memories of Michael in the E.T. interview with Jan Carl.
I decided to do this because I felt it was my obligation as Michael's wife and a parent to say that there was no dark side to Michael. I mean, he was a human like any of us are.
She was Michael's wife and closest confidant for the last 8 years of his life. Now, after screening an advance copy of the upcoming TV movie about her late husband, Cindy wants to set the record straight about the man she loved.
The interview that I'm doing today is not about attacking anybody, about, getting into anybody's personal life. It's just about saying this was the Michael I knew. That wasn't the Michael that I knew. The Michael that I knew was the most wonderful man in the world.
The movie was directed by Michael Landon Jr., Michael's son from his previous marriage to Lynn Landon, played by Cheryl Ladd. It portrays Landon as a complex man who wreaked emotional havoc when he left his wife and children for Cindy, then a makeup artist in her early 20s. But Cindy told me the divorce was just as painful for Michael Sr.
I used to see Michael come home from work at times and physically get sick because he knew what this was going to do and was doing to some of his children. It's not an easy situation. It's very difficult.
Do you wish maybe the movie hadn't been made?
Basically, what it said to me was that here was a kid who had a very hard time losing his father and had a lot of anger there, who idolized his father.
And Cindy, who had daughter Jennifer and son Sean with Landon, is concerned about being portrayed as a homewrecker.
I don't want my children to think that, that I wasn't sensitive to the fact that Michael was married. Michael pursued me. He used to drive by my apartment, and we connected.
I'm sorry to confirm your husband is having an affair with a makeup artist on his show.
That's accurate? That Lynn hired a private investigator?
She did hire a private investigator. That's a little hard for me to watch because I don't condone having affairs with married men. I just don't. I mean, I was a 20-year-old girl who all of a sudden this person that I thought was just so incredibly handsome and smart, and he was paying a lot of attention to me, and it happened.
The beach scene, that's got to bring back happy memories.
Wonderful memories. Unfortunately sad for others, but probably the best years of my life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just a very lovely and beautiful moment in my life,
And though Cindy has never had a chance to patch things up completely with Lynn Landon, she feels confident that they will someday.
I think that has even worked itself out, and I know that if she lives in Malibu now, or all his neighbors, that if we were to run into each other, it would be very, very comfortable.
Yeah. They say time.
Yeah.
It's the best of all things in terms of healing.
Absolutely.
Any kind of healing.
Michael Landon, The Father I Knew, airs Sunday night on CBS, and its airing will make for an emotional evening for all the people closest to Michael, Cindy, Lynn, and of course his children.
And it will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jan.
We'll be right back. Which singer's early stage name was Cleo? Is it Madonna, Cher, or Celine Dion? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays.
Closed captioning provided by... Some people get all their entertainment in digital picture and sound. A higher technology? Yes, DirecTV. What are you looking at?
For the hands that till it, the hands that tend it. A garden brings full measure, season after season. The joy of gardening. You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
You got this house new, right?
Custom built.
How long did it take?
About 6 weeks.
Get out of here!
And we knew exactly how much it would cost.
Get out of here!
Fred, this is a manufactured home.
Get out of here!
Get a custom-built home conveniently. See a manufactured home today. Call 1-800-35-OWNER for more information or visit our website.
Hey, kid, get out of here! You gotta work on that.
Today's manufactured home. Built for living, built for life.
Want more copies of the hottest new releases guaranteed? Just come inside.
Rent Star Trek Insurrection tonight and go home happy. It's human nature for some to want what we do not have.
Who wouldn't be tempted by the promise of perpetual youth?
It's also human nature for others to stand in their way. Star Trek Insurrection, rated PG, guaranteed to be there at Blockbuster Video.
So go to Blockbuster and go home happy.
Kidding me. No way, what was he thinking? I mean, what did he do?
day. It could be. Spirit Mountain. Poker, blackjack, bingo, slots, and the like.
No Miracle Whip.
Even in movies.
Sayonara sandwich.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Band-Aid brand corn relief. It relieves painful pressure and stays in place better.
Band-Aid brand cushions for feet.
Accommodations provided by Hilton Hotels and Resorts. From a quick weekend getaway to the vacation of a lifetime, it happened at the Hilton. Throwing an ET-style star birthday bash today, Tony Goldwyn turns 39. Bronson Pinchot is 40.
Dave Thomas is 51. And which singer's early stage name was Cleo? That's Cher of Caesar and Cleo. Today, Cher is 53.
Okay, here are those phone numbers again for our exclusive Entertainment Tonight poll. Did Rosie go too far in challenging Tom Selleck on her show? To vote yes, dial 1-900-933-1900. To vote no, dial 1-900-884-2200. Remember, each call costs 75 cents. You must be 18 or older. And you can also vote by clicking onto our EP website.
And we will have the results of our poll for you tomorrow. But we're going to leave you now with the new Click Miracle Bra from Victoria's Secret. And the secret is a button you click to create more cleavage. Bye.
So it's really just that, and it makes a hell lot of difference. Do you want me to demonstrate? Sure. I'll demonstrate. When you go out at night, or you have a nice dress on where you want to have more, you just push it together. And that's it.
Critics agree. Shakespeare's got another hit. It's a sexy, sparkling feast for the senses. Michelle Pfeiffer is breathtaking.
Go with me.
Callista Flockhart is a delight. And Kevin Kline absolutely steals the show. William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. What fools these mortals be. Rated PG-13. Now playing only in theaters.
I just got one of those new websites. You sell bait. Why do you need a website? Well, it gives folks a chance to check out our different lures, flies, and tackle. You still sell worms, don't you? 30 different kinds. US West Decks built my website and then drives customers to it with a link from uswestdecks.com Internet Yellow Pages. Nice boat. You just get it? Yeah. Pulled in some new business.
Now we have even more tools to build your business. US West Decks.
There's jillions of things kids can do with new Dole fruit bowls. Eating the delicious fruit is just one. Gotcha! New Dole fruit bowls. Half the fun is when they're done.
After a hard day at school, I like to get my exercise by swimming in our pool. And then I relax by soaking in our Dimension 1 spa. Then it's time to cook dinner on our chef barbecue. And enjoy it on our telescope patio furniture. Hey kids, tell your mom and dad stop by Home Castle. They've got all these products and more to keep your time at home more relaxing.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, I'm busting out.
What do you mean?
I'm climbing the walls, man. I can't eat this food one more day.
Me either.
I got a plan. Are you in?
Yeah.
I got a car waiting outside. Let's go.
At Old Country Buffet, lunch is everything from soup and salad to pasta and chicken. With over 60 items to choose from, it's never the same old thing.
I'm never going back there. It's 1:45. Oh, okay.
What you don't get with cut-rate car insurance is a State Farm agent to turn to when you need help.
I'm lonely.
So if you get into an accident,
I'm Mr. Lonely.
you could end up feeling
Wish I had someone
very much alone.
to call on.
Don't want to feel all alone? Go with the good neighbor service you get with a State Farm agent.
Hot weather coming up this weekend. All the details tonight at 11.
Dodge Durango can tow up to 7,400 pounds, nearly half a ton more than its nearest competitor. That's 2 extra dirt bikes, 1 more great big water toy, or 1 more baby grand.
Hey, my Durango tows more toys. Gonna lose his wimpy towing blues.
See the friendly Northwest Dodge dealer near you.
You don't do what I do for a living unless you want to be heard. How's that? Louder! So banged up my truck, right? I called my insurance company. Did anybody hear me? Nope. Out to lunch. The one time I need them, where are they?
Better to call Country Companies, where you'll always talk to real people with real answers, real quick.
Somebody there to listen. That's all I want.
Country Companies Insurance.
Work with the best orchards in the country, and you'll know a thing or two about apple juice. Choose great seafood day in and day out, and you'll know what makes a great can of tuna. Stock one of the best produce departments around, and you'll know how to pick the best of the crop. Safeway brands. When we say they're as good as the national brands, we're speaking from experience.